I'm Eva Darling. I'm a loctician on the south side of Chicago, but that's not the point of this podcast. It's to give unsolicited advice and things you absolutely do not need to know. Okay, so, you know, people always be talking about like weekend parenting. I think the harder task is having your kids when it is no school. I am stressed out, and I got an 11-year-old. Like, I am so stressed out. I got an 11-year-old. I had to take the kid to work with me. I had to make the kid breakfast this morning. Like, I don't have to do these things. I literally just take the dog outside, dog run around or whatever like that. I think my dog has also been eating his shit. So I didn't know this. I don't even know if it doesn't. I need to look it up on Google. But the only reason I know this is because he got in trouble for shitting the other day in the house. He shit on his pad. But like now I see a little shit mark on the pad. 2 days when I came out, but it's no shit.
Oh wow, yeah, you probably.
And I talked to my homegirl. She said he probably eating the shit.
Disgusting.
I guess you said I'm not getting in trouble again, so I'll just go eat this.
Oh my god, disgusting.
And I put a hold this shit, she tweaking, you know. But yeah, the kid was lighting shit on fire. Q-tips, stuff like that. And I kind of understand because I used to like light paper on fire, like fake smoke paper and all that stupid shit. So I get it, but I think I was just overly annoyed. Like, I think I know what the girls are talking about now when they talk about like overstimulation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I'm trying to lay down and sit on my ass, and I actually cannot sit on my ass due to the fact that my kid, that you know, you feel like your kid like big enough not to do dumb shit. Yeah. And they seem to amaze you. But also it's like me as a person, I would occasionally do dumb shit. It's just like I think I have more control over the situation because I'm an adult. Mm-hmm. So like, you know, like sometimes you might stick your hand in candle wax and stuff like that. It's just I don't know if you still do, but I still do stuff like that. And it's like I just feel like I have more control over the situation because I'm older, and the next thing you know, you burn your own damn house down. So I was like also, she explained a lot of things to me this weekend. One of her topics was how she doesn't want me to be in a relationship and her reasoning for not wanting to be in a relationship. Why is that? She doesn't want me to be in a relationship. She said she started off with not to be sexist. And I'm like, where did you learn that term from anyway? So she said, but men normally run the household. What the fuck did you, where's all this coming from? Because everything, you know. And she said she don't need nobody telling her mom what to do. So there we go, you know. And then another thing, we got into it about underclothes. I don't wear underclothes or whatever like that. I think it's unnecessary. Essentially, like I wear here and there. Like if I absolutely need a bra or I absolutely need some drawers on due to me being on my cycle or something like that. But like just wearing it doesn't make sense to me. Mm-hmm. So she had noticed I didn't have on underclothes, and she's like, well, like what if someone just snatched your clothes off? I said, well, they would snatch the underclothes off too. Like me having on underclothes would not make the situation better. Right. If someone snatched my clothes off, you know, like, and it's not really necessary for me to wear underclothes. Like, I don't know what it's supposed to do. And I wear, like, jogging pants. If I don't wear jeans, if I wear jeans, I'll wear, but, like, bras, it just make your back look kind of big to me, in my opinion. So that's the reason I don't do that. So she's like, well, why do I have to wear underclothes? Because, like, you a kid. Like, you got to go, like, to the social norm right now. Then, like, you get old enough, you can kind of do what you want to do. Right. I mean, you can kind of do what you want to do. But I think also, like, it's like she... Like, and then she was like, she actually said something about the sweater I put on today. You're not gonna put a shirt on under that. You don't have one of those type of moms. And it's like, I understand you probably see other people put on layers of clothes, put a shirt on that. I'm not doing it. Right. I'm not doing it. It's like, I mean, I want you to be who you are. And she's kind of you know, like the baggy clothes kind of kid. She likes the little cargo pants with the little fitted shirt and stuff like that. So maybe like, little platform shoes. I don't know, like what is that, like alternative kids or something?
I don't know what you would call that, grunge?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like, you know, she's like in the, you know, anime and stuff. So she kind of like, you know. So I think like also another thing though, I don't know if you what is it called? Polybuzz.
What the hell is that? Okay,
so it's an app, and this is like for the parents that's tuning in, because I don't know if, you know, people go through their kids' phones and like that. Polybuzz is an app that is IA generated. And basically, it's like they're having conversations and building relationships with fake people. However, it can become very toxic.
Yeah, I'm absolutely.
So if you're going to go through phones, if you happen to see that Polybuzz app, you might want to delete that. But like they're like literally like, they having boyfriends and stuff. It's the weirdest.
That's so weird.
It's so weird. It's so weird. It's like false reality, but like it's also creating like trauma in the kids. Like some of these kids have trauma from things they have not actually experienced, but they feel like they experience it due to like virtual reality.
This fake shit.
Yeah. So like now it's like I'm arguing back and forth with a nigga that don't exist, which is mad nuts. I mean, technically I feel like I be arguing with niggas that don't exist neither, but you know, like
right.
yeah, but it's like definitely different. But when we talk about people ass being out, because I understand we wasn't really saying that, but we said no underclothes shit like that. I have this problem. It's like this person from my past with like that. They keep on coming back and they keep on saying, they keep on trying to talk to me, they keep on saying the same thing. It's very annoying. This may be like vulgar or something like that. They keep on bringing up the fact that like I was willing to come around you and you ain't even want to take no shower. Like I was a dirty ass bitch. Like I was very it's very, very annoying to me. And it's getting under my skin at this point. Like, stop saying that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is, because it's like, when you don't include the full context of things. And I realized that on one of the clips on what's name, it was like, they didn't see the full context. So it was like, you stupid for fighting over niggas. And it's like, people have been fighting over their mates since the land before time. Niggas have started wars over mates and stuff like that. That's gonna be one thing. I'm burning down the city. Be having my little shit. That's how that go. Now I don't want to hear nothing else. But basically, he's not giving the full context of the thing when he says that. He's making it seem like I'm just going days and my ass stinking or something like that. The context of the whole story is I'm sitting at my crib not fucking with you because you wasn't fucking with me when I was fucking with you, and then you hit me up while I'm at my crib at the 15-hour work day, and I'm sitting on my ass because I take showers in the morning. I ain't even planning on seeing nobody. And you like, can you take a shower before I get over there? No, I can't get up and wash it is my ass in my house. No. So then he like I was fine with it. I still want to come over. Why does it matter what the hell my ass would smell like anyway when you wasn't gonna see it? It didn't even matter. I didn't plan on taking it off my pants, so it didn't even it didn't matter. Like you're making it seem like I'm just like, dang, here you come eat this shit and it's bogus. You know, like I'm just like throwing around dirt. Like it's a lot I do. Like I throw somebody some hairy coochie, but I ain't finna throw you no funky, funky, and it depends on the level of funk, because I know some niggas like a little twang with they shit.
Some niggas like that shit.
Yeah, you get up there and they might like a little, you know, I've been working today, like, and that's the most of the I've been working today, like, shit, I don't feel like my booty really sweat though. Like that'd be the situation. But that's very, very annoying. I think he's trying to like put it in the way that it's like I was willing to lower my standards for you. I was lowering my standards for you. You shouldn't have.
You shouldn't have.
You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have came over there and someone's ass wasn't washed. You shouldn't. And then they was unwilling to, like, because it was like when I was fucking with you, when I was landing on you and shit like that, I'll make sure I wash my ass before I came over there. Like when I was fucking with you, you know, it's some things you do, like, you know, to be like, okay, I make sure like my little shit's laying over, even though I took a shower, and let me take a little another shower, make sure like you know everything. But like, why am I doing this and I don't even want to see you?
Exactly.
And then on top of that, you keep on saying you was willing to come over to see me and I hadn't taken a shower. Stop saying that as well, because you still wasn't able to come over. Like, even though you was willing to lower your standards to my ass not being washed, I still didn't let you come over there with my unwashed ass.
Exactly. So you saying you willing is insinuating that I asked you or I wanted you to do it or something. Yeah, like, you know, you laid up with me musty or something. Yeah. Like I was like, you was musty and I still loved you. Like, you don't know what I even smell like. You don't even know if I did or didn't take a shower when I was just saying I ain't taking no shower right now. I could have simply took a shower when there was another nigga sliding. That's why you could go. Type shit.
Yeah, like you don't even don't play with me.
Type shit. Yeah.
And also I do like, okay, because apparently some of the them niggas that hate me, you know, be tuning in and they be talking about the situation I'm talking about, and I do want everybody to know that I do date the same men in different fonts. So everybody, for the most part, has the same storyline. Yeah. So do not think like it's significant towards you, because I don't like people feeling insignificant. Like, you know, like the significant person that will be in my life will feel significant. But like this shit is like, the storyline is pretty much the same. You know, like sometimes it may be deeper. You know, like sometimes abortion might be involved, something like that. But it's still the same storyline for the most part. Talk to a nigga talk to me. Somebody played. 10 times out of 9 over time, then we play back and forth, something like that. Like, yeah, it's fine. It's like, that's why I'm like when they brought it up to me, and I'm like, what was you watching? What clip? And I'm like, I'm like, that clip wasn't about you. Like, but you said it. Yeah, that's happened to me a few times. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you thought. I like that. You thought you was the one, but I also really do want people to stop talking to me that shouldn't talk to me. Because actually, one of them niggas told me I looked fat in one of my videos.
You said you looked fat?
I said I looked fat.
Oh wow, why would you say that? Yeah,
I'm like, why would I look fat? And that was crazy. I actually had to teach Ivy about body shaming because she told me that she didn't like somebody that I dated because they was fat, and I had to tell her that it's not. Yeah. You can't do that. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you, but you cannot do that. You can't. That is not the way you could feel about certain things. But like, I understand though, to a certain degree, like what you, because I mean everybody has their preference, so maybe she might not be into, you know, when she starts dating, be into fat people or whatever like that. But you can't go out. Like, you can't say that's the reason you don't like a person. Exactly. Yeah, that's really mean.
That's
like,
mean.
That's so.
Yeah.
It's so mean, but it's like, I think like she just kind of like getting her personality out, and I think like her personality is very similar to my personality because she had an instance about her birthday. And she was talking about her birthday. Her birthday is in the July 2nd. However, she was talking about on her birthday, she remembers somebody saying like, everything ain't about you, and she said, what's not about me on my birthday? Right. Like, she didn't understand that. She said, well, why would everything not be about me on my birthday? She was like, is it your birthday? She said, because then that would be the only time that it would be about you. And I explained to her that actually your life is about you. Like, I understand as much as you're going to hit that life, especially when people definitely use it when they're using it as manipulation. Like, everything isn't about you. By default, it would be because this is your life. Right. So you're the main character. Everything else, like, is like supporting characters, you know, it's like other, you know, big factors in your life. But your life is ultimately about you. Right. You know, like, life in itself isn't about you, but your life is definitely about you. So, like, don't let people convince you, like, it ain't about you, you know, this and like, how the fuck I'm supposed to know what's going on in your life and this is going on in my life? And I hate people tell me it's not about me when I'm trying to explain something that they did, you know, that I'm having an issue with in my life. Now all of a sudden, I mean, other people, why the fuck you ain't tell me you was going through that before you did that weird ass shit? Right. Why the fuck would you tell me that you going through something once I tell you I got an issue with what something you did? Don't play with me.
Exactly.
Because you wasn't even just going through that. I had this one dude, every time something happened, I brought it up, somebody in his family died. This nigga, he had so many deaths and not enough funerals he attended.
Oh, wow.
I don't see you in those suits. I don't see you at nobody's funeral. Who died?
Right.
Who that?
He using it as
you just killing people.
He been trying to manipulate you through the death.
Yeah, like my aunt just died. What is that? Well, when we going to the funeral?
Right.
Yeah, because I want to go now, and I need to see your name in the obituary.
Right.
At this point,
you need to be a pallbearer about that.
Exactly. Since you're going through so much heartache and pain, like I understand, like sometimes, like every death is not impacting your life. It might be like, man, that's fucked up. But you might not even think about it in a couple weeks. Let alone a year, let alone during this conversation. However, the only reason you thought about it is because you needed escape. And you was like, somebody died.
You needed that out real quick. You
don't even know what's going on with me.
It's gotta make you like pull that sympathy out of you, so you forget how you feel.
Yeah, and the thing about it is when people go that route with me, I always go the route of, you know what? I'm gonna give you your time. Yeah, to process things, stuff like that. You know, just hit me back. You know, because if we both going through something, we can't navigate and help each other through the grief. Exactly. So that be the biggest thing right there. But yeah, parenting on the weekend is hard. I don't know, like when I see these moms up making breakfast and stuff like that, I made some biscuits. I don't think the kid ate the biscuits. It was, you know, the regular little biscuits and what's name. She wanted me to I'll be putting them in like cinnamon sugar, like put the vegan butter and then shake them in cinnamon sugar. She wanted me to do all that, and I wasn't finna do all that because I was already running late. So it was a honey butter biscuits, and I just put like a little bit of honey on them, and then she had sausage links and the grapes. I guess that wasn't good enough. She ate the sausage links. She didn't really eat the grapes. She didn't eat the biscuits.
Did her daddy do that for her?
I don't know. He doesn't really give me chef.
Right.
But I think his wife know how to cook. But he doesn't really give me chef though. But she probably got cereal. She got cereal there. She likes cereal, and I don't got cereal in my house because I don't like cereal. So there's no cereal in the house, and I don't have kids on the weekend. So it's like some things I don't feel like I be needing to like implement. Like this kind of caught me off guard. I'm not gonna say it caught me off guard because I knew it was his birthday. I was just hoping that he had like family plans for his birthday.
No.
Yeah, no.
Absolutely
exactly.
Not. Absolutely not.
I'm like, dang. I mean, granted, that one of my friends like, you'll be happy for your birthday here, but I got one kid. Like that's. I mean, but I have though. It's been a couple years. Like I had a birthday party at the crib. She was at the crib. What I do last year?
I don't be having my kids on my birthday either. Though.
I at least see her on my birthday, and I go out with my friends. But it's like now, like I don't. It's not even that I don't really like to do much on my birthday except for be left alone. Mm-hmm. I think that's like the goal of the birthday. Like at least one day out of the birthday weekend, I absolutely need to be left alone. Now this year, I went out every day. I went out on that. I think I went out that Friday through that Monday, and I definitely enjoyed myself. But I was very tired and I didn't have a voice. Yeah, but I enjoyed myself. It was. But I think that'd be a little overwhelming because I really would like to be like in a hotel room and then nobody talk to me.
Yeah, I be just wanting to, that's how I treat holidays. Like Christmas, Thanksgiving, I didn't be my like sleep days.
I hate Christmas.
I hate Christmas. I hate Thanksgiving and Christmas, honestly.
Like at least Thanksgiving you can eat a little food, but Christmas I really don't know what the fuck going on. Y'all telling me spend bread. Was it who birthday?
Honestly.
Who birthday is it? Y'all said it's Jesus' birthday.
And it's not even his birthday. This shit is trash to me. I really want to get away from the Christmas shit, but I got a new baby, and her mama is like a holiday. She goes crazy for holidays. I told her like Thanksgiving and shit, I don't be trying to be at nobody's family house. Like you could just bring me a plate, but like nah. She want to drag me over there. Christmas, same thing. Want to drag me over there. It's like nah. I would just want to sleep. After my kids open their shit, they go with their mama on Christmas. They be with their grandma and all of them. I don't even have my kids on Christmas. I get them on Christmas Eve most years.
See, that's the thing. So, I think, do we split Christmas? I took off Christmas this year.
Last year I had them on Christmas Eve. This year I'm going to have them on Christmas, but they only be in my house for a few hours. They just come get their gifts and leave. Like, and my son damn near a teenager. Like, I think can send him
honestly, gifts. I don't like them daggone big kids. They be sending you stuff that stop sending stuff to me.
For real.
For real. I can't even afford that. I don't even know what made you think I can afford that. I don't feel like I'm rich enough to celebrate Christmas. And I think that's what my issue has become. I don't feel like I'm rich enough to celebrate Christmas. I don't go out for New Year's Eve because that one New Year's Eve, the last New Year's Eve I actually went outside. I was admitted to the psych ward the following day. So I think it's like a PTSD thing. Like I think like if I go outside, like even if I do nothing, like even if I'm in a better headspace, like maybe I have to like shake that fear. Yeah. But yeah.
You probably do need to, maybe you need to travel with someone.
That's what I thought to do for the holidays, start traveling.
Yeah. Cause that's what I want to do now. Like, especially starting next year, like my son will be 13, my daughter will be 7. Like, I just want to take them somewhere. I really don't want to buy a gang of gifts. I mean, unless they need clothes and shoes, then I'll do that. But honestly, I'd rather just travel for real. Honestly. And my son he not like a super needy kid. He asks for shit for Christmas, but really that nigga just probably take some money for real in a trip. He cool with that. Like he not like one of them kids. Like he asks for shit, but he ain't like one of them kids who ungrateful. Like he ain't tripping if he don't get it type shit. Like I bought him a new phone a month ago. He was like, you could just use this as my Christmas present, Dad. Like I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I think that's like how it's weird how like men just become men early in life. They just be like, no, I ain't tripping because I'm tripping. That's not my birthday gift. You didn't get that to me on my birthday. Right. And I really do. My mom is one of those people that'll be like, okay, well, this gonna be everybody. Like, why are we bringing in my birthday? It's not my birthday yet.
Yeah, I don't believe in that either. Like, give that person a gift.
Yeah, just give me what, and then you need to give me a birthday gift too. But also, I still wait from like I like birthday gifts. I enjoy gifts and stuff like that. Christmas, I don't enjoy those gifts because I'm not gonna return it.
Right.
Yeah. So then I'm not gonna give you a gift back. Like I might not text you back. Like don't send me no mass text and stuff like that because it's kind of like just a lot. Yeah. And then now I got 100 unread messages for no reason. You get what I'm saying? Because a bunch of people decided to text me Merry Christmas.
Right.
But we didn't have to do this.
We didn't have to do this at all. Please don't text me shit about Christmas.
Please don't.
It used to be women getting mad at me. About like not texting them for Christmas. Like, girl, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, I'm not even trying to celebrate
Merry Christmas. I mean, but that be men way back in. Like, men don't be caring about Christmas, period, overall.
Just be trying to get back in.
You get what I'm saying? A nigga you ain't talked to in a minute. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, Martin Luther King Day.
Martin Luther King Day. Niggas be knowing women be vulnerable around that time.
Valentine's Day for sure.
Valentine's Day is
what?
People be so vulnerable. Like, it be women coming out the woodwork trying to, like, go out with you, take you out, go out with you, kick it with you. Like, I done had women I ain't talked to all year randomly hit me up on Valentine's Day. Like, what you doing today? What the fuck you think I'm doing? I'm with whoever I've been fucking the past year. Like, what are you talking about? And then I had women
What you doing today is good on Valentine's Day.
Nah, like, for real. I get at least 2 or 3 of them every year from like people I ain't fucked in a minute, people I ain't talked to in a minute. I had a few women when I first got single start texting me, like, cause we text from time to time. We ain't went out, we ain't had sex, we ain't did shit. All we do is text from time to time. I had this girl whole like, I'm cutting you off because you ain't text me happy Valentine's Day. I say Valentine's Day is for my Valentine. The only person I'm going to text on Valentine's Day is the person who I plan on spending Valentine's Day with. I don't give a fuck if I got 20 hoes. I'm not texting all my hoes happy Valentine's Day. I'm only texting the one that I'm spending the time with, the one that I'm buying a gift for, or the 2 that I'm buying the gifts for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm only texting them. I'm not texting you just because we text on the regular and I asked you how your work day was. No. And she could not understand the concept. I said, bro, I just don't do that. I don't believe in doing that. I don't even like Valentine's Day as it is, but I only do it. I
love Valentine's Day.
Most women do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm only going to say it to the person who I feel like is my Valentine. I'm like, you are not my Valentine. And she took so much offense to that. And it was like, why? You don't talk to me. We don't go out. We don't spend no time. Yeah, that's kind of
weird. I didn't expect, like, happy Valentine's Day. Like, this past Valentine's Day, I guess I had a Valentine. And I only expected happy Valentine's Day from him. Like, of course, I got happy Valentine's Day from other people that want to speak to me that I wasn't speaking to no longer. But, like, I only expected happy Valentine's Day for him. Like, he was the only person that had the, you know, like, hey. Well, you know, but he texted me happy Valentine's Day, got me what I wanted for Valentine's Day, the flowers, the balloons, the make a card, the perfume, cute, this, that, that. However, I do give out Valentine's Day gifts because Valentine's Day is a couple's day.
Yeah.
It's because Sweetest Day is only something that exists in the Midwest, and it's like Sweetest Day is kind of like watered down. Like, I like Sweetest Day. I got a guy. I'm taking him out for Sweetest Day or something, this, that, and the other. But Valentine's Day, it's an exchange of gifts, so, I think I had got him some cologne. He got me some perfume. So that's like, for the most part, even exchange. Yeah. I mean, so it was like, cool, he had hoes though, and that's probably why we didn't go out for Valentine's Day. Now looking back at the situation, so then it's like I was with him on Valentine's Day, but he probably told all his hoes that he had to have his kids on Valentine's Day, and that's the reason that he couldn't go outside. Because he couldn't go outside. Now, because the one time we went outside.
When you got hoes for real, they don't be like. I ain't gonna lie, motherfuckers most people know they role in your life. Like, you know not to expect certain shit from me. Like, if we not spending time, we not kicking it, I'm like, why the fuck would I be texting you happy Valentine's? She wasn't the only one that texted me that year. Like, that shit blew me. And it was fresh off me being in a relationship for 5 years. Well, I literally didn't have to text happy Valentine's Day. I was with you. I woke up with you this morning. Like, we probably been celebrating since last night or some shit. So I haven't had to send out a happy Valentine's Day text in 5 years. So as soon as I get single and I'm talking to a few people, like, they always expecting something. Like, y'all tweaking, bro. I'm not, what? Yo, tweaking.
And Valentine's Day get like pricey. Like the stuff costs a lot now.
They
These
do that on
flowers,
purpose. Yeah.
these flowers cost $200. Yeah. These balloons, $15 balloon. Like this stuff, like they are making a killing off Valentine's Day. They are making a killing off of Valentine's Day. Now it was a couple Valentine's Day. It's crazy because two of my worst Valentine's Day, one of my, I think I actually was like in a relationship or something like that. Like nigga ain't doing nothing. He said he don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
See, that's how I be trying to come, but I don't be doing that.
Yeah, that's over.
I buy gifts though on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, like you don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Like who fine you don't want to celebrate the love that you have for me.
I'll gripe about it, but
and then people like, I mean, what's the big deal about Valentine's Day? Every day Valentine's Day, and it don't be. Every day do not be Valentine's Day. It be literally be the farthest thing from Valentine's Day. Every day is not Valentine's Day by fucking far. Like I'm literally arguing with you. Like we into it. Like you got me super fucked up most of the time. Like you don't take me nowhere. Like you don't do nothing. Like what? How would everybody no, it's not. Like this was the day to show because you have not shown anything.
Right.
But also that's what people be fucking up at. Cause why you with somebody that's like that? But I noticed that's what be going on. They be like, man, what is it? It's just a random day that they made up. Like yeah, just like your birthday. Right. That was a random day that they made up. Right. That was a random day, right? And you want a birthday gift, right? Give me a fucking Valentine's Day gift.
Yeah, I just think Valentine's Day is. I hate Valentine's Day so much because it's so much societal pressure to get something for somebody.
You have to.
You really don't be wanting to do that. Like, bro,
you have to show me this is your day to profess your
every
love.
month. I take you outside. I do shit. Like,
no, profess your love.
That shit is annoying. But
with teddy bears and...
I do buy very good gifts, though. I will say that. Like, I'm one of them people who really trying to get you something that you don't have or that you really want. Or it's going to be thoughtful. If I ain't got no money, then it's going to be thoughtful. I'm going to make sure it's thoughtful. It's going to be times where I ain't got $500, $1,000 to spend on Valentine's Day, but I'm going to make sure it's something that's, I'm one of them type of guys. Like, I don't receive a lot of gifts, and I don't receive gifts well. Like, people ask me what I want, I always tell them, don't give me shit. But I do buy good gifts, though. Like, I don't play about, like, Christmas gifts and birthday gifts and none of that. Like, I even told my girl, like, if I buy you a bag, I'm going to buy you a bag. It's not going to be, no shade in it. It ain't going to be like the Michael Kors bag.
This is, right, okay, this is so funny because I almost knew you was going to say Michael Kors, but this is so funny because we was having this conversation. I don't know if I offended my client, and this is why I hate to have these conversations in the shop, but apparently Gil was making jokes in the salon, this and the other, about him getting somebody a Michael Kors bag. And they like, you ain't getting no Michael Kors, blah, blah, blah. And it was like, I don't, well, Michael Kors. He's like, what's wrong with Michael Kors? It's just that, and it's like Michael Kors it's weird because like it's some things that could be on that line like a Michael Kors pricing. It's just that Michael Kors design and stuff, it gives old lady, and like I'm not an old lady. Like I like Coach, I like Tory Burch and stuff like that, and I don't feel like those are like super upscale from like Michael Kors, but it's just better. Like they just look better. Like the presentation. Like, cause I'm a Coach girly all day long. Like you can get me with a Coach bag. Yeah. You can get me with a Tory Burch bag. And it's like, I mean, sometimes to take a step up, but
yeah, like
the MK is a no.
My thing about it is I want to get you something that ain't readily accessible to you, like for you to get yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to get you something that's not as accessible, basically. Like how I look at, I like Coach. I actually like Coach. I like Coach me and shit, and I feel like it's
Coach
really
raw as hell.
I feel like it's really slept on. Like I really like Coach, but I feel like the problem with a lot of them little brands is like they like fake luxury, like they at the tip of being luxury, but they too accessible.
Yeah, and you know what? Coach Outlet made it so accessible because like some of the other outlets, their stuff is still expensive. Where Coach Outlet is very inexpensive. However, Coach has actually branded stuff differently. So I don't know. So
they got new branding.
So Coach, so the Coach store, like the actual Coach store, their branded is different than the Coach Outlet. They don't consider themselves the same. Right. And then like you go to the Coach store, then you run into the bags that's $700, $800. You go to the Coach Outlet, you get a bag for $129. Now all they shit be raw though. They be having some little raw shit, but it's like, you get the different levels. But most people just put Coach all into the same bracket due to the fact that the Coach Outlet used to be the things that they were not able to sell in the Coach store, and they will send them to the outlet store, and they will lower the price. But that's no longer the case. Now there's just two different brandings. So like, And I actually am upset about that because you used to be able to find a mean Coach bag that motherfucker was too expensive, catch you out of season, Coach out there. Yeah. Be like, that ain't the case.
It used to be the shit they couldn't sell, just like how they do with the Ralph Lauren outlets. It used to be like the surplus shit. Now it's like they got their own shit, you know, over there. But my thing with the MK bags, and not the like this, because it ain't just them. It's like, I'm not gonna get you an MK bag. I'm not gonna get you a Juicy Couture. I'm not gonna get you a Guess, nothing like that. Like, I will probably start at Coach if I do something. It'll be like one of the nice ones. You know what I'm saying? But I like to get people shit that they wouldn't just go buy on their own, or they would buy on their own. They can afford it, but they just didn't. Like, my girl got money. She ain't broke, but she not gonna. She could probably go buy a Louis bag right now, but she not gonna do that. But I'll buy her a Louis bag because she don't have one, and you know, I don't want to get you something that you can just walk in the Ross and get. I want to get you something that you gonna remember. Oh, got me this. Like,
because my first Louis bag came from Yale. Yeah. And I'm never gonna forget my first Louis bag because it's like later in life when I'm able to buy more Louis bags, like a lot of all my like expensive. First of all, I've only bought one like expensive brand purse, and that was my Gucci tote, and that bitch cost. And I said when I walked out of there, I said, I don't make no money for this. That's how I felt about the situation. I do not make no more money with this. So like my brand bag, I got a YSL bag, I got a Louis bag, I got a Versace bag. You don't buy all them bags for me. You get what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I'm coming in with the bags, but it's like I don't buy like these. It's like you can buy, but I'll be more willing to buy something like that for somebody else than myself, because I don't feel like I'm in a position that I can buy these things for myself. If that makes sense, it's like because it's like I would want it to be a repeated action. It's like, no, I'm just gonna wait till I'm up.
I don't buy nothing for myself that I can't buy twice, but I buy you a nice gift. Like,
that's really that. I need to actually buy about 3 times at this point.
Exactly. That's how I feel. Like, I don't have a gold chain, but I bought my ex a gold chain with she liked elephants, solid gold elephant on that bitch. That bitch was a pretty penny, but I don't have a chain. You know what I'm saying? And I won't buy a chain unless I can buy 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I treat myself different than I treat like other people.
Because it's like once I get to buying that shit, I want to be able to buy that shit.
Exactly.
I do not want it to be like, oh, I just did this because it was my birthday, or I just did no. I want it to be like, oh, I'm gonna go shopping this weekend. I'm gonna go to the little store. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna go see what they got back in, or I'm gonna go to the party store. I want it to be a norm for me once I get to that. I do not want to be buying this just because I want to be able to go to Nordstrom. I want to be able to go to Neiman's Market on a regular basis. Whenever I'm going shopping for an event, I'm able to slide in that bitch real quick, grab me a little one too. That's how I want it to be. If I can't do that, I can't afford it right now. Exactly. And I can't do that right now.
That's exactly how I feel. Exactly
I would be on my fucking dirty road. Like, I would have to sell it.
I got a few little designer pieces, but I don't want to dress like that until I can dress like that.
Until I can dress like that.
Like, other than that, you going to catch me with a belt on. I got like 5 designer belts. So I'm always probably going to have like a designer belt on. You know, I got real diamonds in my ear, you know, but I'm not a nigga who like go fuck it off on that shit unless I can really fuck it off. Like, hell no, fuck that shit. But when it come to buying gifts, I like to buy nice shit. I'm sorry, I don't like to buy people cheap ass gifts. I'm not gonna buy you. I mean, probably the cheapest thing I buy a woman is maybe a Pandora bracelet, but I'm gonna put like 5 charms on it when I first get it.
Pandora is not fucking cheap. I went to Pandora. Me and Ivy, I'm like, I'm buying some Pandora bracelets.
Like, I like Pandora.
I spent like $700 every.
Yeah, I like Pandora. Like, but that is probably like the cheapest I would go. You know what I'm saying? I don't like I'm not gonna go to Walmart and get you a bracelet or a necklace.
You know what? Walmart jewelry ain't that bad. And the only reason I say that is because I like sterling silver. Okay. So I'm a sterling silver person. So I love sterling silver. I was a gold person at one point. But it's something about sterling silver. Like, I just feel like silver look a little better on me. So, you know, I little bracelet or something, you know.
Yeah. I heard Kohl's got good jewelry too, though.
It'd be a lot of good jewelry out here. It'd be a lot of.
But you know where you can find like sunglasses and shit that nobody know about? Ross. Ross be having like Gucci and Louis frames and shit now. Like, Brent, like with the tag still on them and everything. Like,
yeah, I need to go on Ross. And I don't like stores like that. I don't like Ross's. I like Marshalls.
I don't like them stores either. It's a zoo.
I don't like a Ross because Ross get a little too crazy.
It's a zoo.
Maybe it's because we be in the hood. Maybe if I go to the other ones that ain't in the hood, they won't be as crazy.
Go to the one in like Maryville. It's clean and shit. It's more organized.
I hate department stores. That's what it is. Like I hate like large department stores, and then the stuff is just all over the place, or like the clothes aren't in a rhythm. It's just a bunch of clothes on the rack and stuff like that. That irritates me. Like I can't just go over there and see if this size don't fit me. Let me go get this size, stuff like that. Now I gotta go back to the rack. I gotta go through all the largest are different. That is where I get through. I'm done. I'm done. If you can't just go, I can't just ask somebody like, hey, is this shirt in the small? And they be like, oh, here's small. You know, and they I mean, it's somewhere. No.
You gotta wrestle in that bitch, and you gotta go. You literally gotta touch all the.
And then I smell like clothes. I don't know how to explain it, but I smell like clothes, and that's not what I want to smell like.
Facts.
I don't like the department store shopping at all. Like I do like Amazon and look at the reviews. Yeah. Now I know if it fit. I know what size it is. That's my go-to. Amazon, see what it look like on you. And I go for somebody like, well, my body. So that's when you go to Amazon. I think that's one of people's biggest issues when they're on Amazon. They be like, I don't like the way they stuff be fitting. You have to be real with yourself.
Yeah.
You have to be real with yourself. You have to see yourself for who you are. You need to know how much you weigh. You need to know how tall you are, and you need to know your physique. Look for people with your physique, not the physique you want, not the physique you think you got. Exactly. You don't have those curves. That's the reason it didn't fit like that on you. Look in there and look for the one with the SpongeBob shape.
Right.
That was that said she was 230 pounds.
Right.
And then that's what it's gonna give. And that's why I always be saying the clothes fit how they supposed to fit on me, because I go for the tall girlies. I literally look for height. I always go for height, and then after I go for height, I look for. She said she's 200 pounds. And I can tell somebody lying. She don't look 200 pounds. If she don't look 200 pounds, she look more. I know it'll fit me then. You know, but some people like they be wanting to be bigger. So then they be lying too. I'm like, nah, she ain't no damn 200 pounds. She like 185. Because I'm 190 right now. So I go fat now, 200 pounds, then that's going to fit me. Cool. All right. And that's, I also mention my height because apparently people think I'm short. And they meet me.
Yeah, I don't know how they think you short. Like, you don't even look short.
But it's happening a lot. It's happening with clients, stuff like that. They're like, I don't know, everybody just looks short. And they're like, dang, what angle I'm using? Because like, I'm using my angle.
Right.
Because a lot of pictures are selfies because I don't feel like people can take proper pictures of me. I don't know if I'm not photogenic or people like to play with me when they get my phone. So that's the thing. And they're like, girl, these pictures are so cute, and I get the phone, it's a fucking mess. Wow. It's like, am I not attractive? I don't know, like, you think this cute, so I look a mess.
Man, a lot of people just don't have an eye when it comes to cameras.
Though. No, like, I don't have an eye when it comes.
Like, a lot of people don't have an eye. Like, when people be telling me, like, all you doing is pressing the button. Okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead, press the button.
Go ahead.
Press the button, I look a fucking mess.
I swear to God.
It be like, no, like, I'm confused about the people that, I hate to go into religion. But here we are. I'm confused about people that don't believe in spirituality, but then they believe in the Bible.
Is that... How can that work?
Because like they don't believe in stuff like ancestors and stuff like that. Like people like, oh no, your ancestors are just dead, and it's like, I thought the people with the Bible was like supposed to be ancestors too. Because the thing about it is, if you believe in like in the Holy Spirit and stuff like that, these are all spirits. This is all energy. So if y'all are believing that, you know, this energy isn't, and I say I'm a church goer, so like I believe, but I also believe like people pass away, they become your ancestors. The energy don't die. So now I'm confused on. I
don't understand how they don't believe in the ancestors when Jesus died for your sins. So literally, you're worshiping a person who has passed, ancestor, person who has passed on. You're literally worshiping.
What's crazy thing about the Jesus thing? So if Jesus is all our ancestors, then we are related. So how y'all racist?
Exactly.
Yeah, cousin.
Right.
Like, how you gonna do that to me? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you really read your Bible, what was it? 3 brothers. One was Mexican, one was black, one was white, or something. And they went out and repopulated the earth. Or
yeah, so like we supposed to be like
Shadrach, Abednego, and is that their names?
I have no idea because I don't go that deep into the Bible because I think that the you know, everybody. Some people heavily believe the Bible. However, a lot of the stories that's in the Bible
you don't
have not been recreated.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't gonna say don't leave.
They say a lot of the shit in the Bible has happened again.
When?
But
they ain't no hoe that got pregnant without fucking. They ain't seen that.
Absolutely not.
You ain't seen that since never. I ain't never. You know how? First of all,
I mean, it was science, artificial insemination.
Yeah, but no, not like that. She woke up pregnant, like basically in the spirit impregnated her.
Yeah.
Like I ain't seen no woman get pregnant by no ghost.
Right.
Like that's not, you know, like.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, so that's not, you know, that story always just sits not too well with me there, but it's like I understand the stories are here for you to understand the story, and I mean, you perceive it the way you perceive the story, and then you take the story into like your own perception of it, and then like you embody that information, and then you move forward in that way. But like, I don't think that it's supposed to be taken so literal, you know what I'm saying, because we are sinners. So with us being sinners, we're going to fail and do it again. That's why we're able to repent for, you know, our sins. So it's like people are like, you got to live by the Bible. I actually don't, though. That was the reason that Jesus died. So I don't have to live by the Bible. However, these are great reference points to also pull me through certain things in life, or maneuver me through certain things, or things I can reference to and be like, oh, but this, you know, like Jobs, you know, he lost everything and it came back, you know, tenfold. Okay, cool. That's a story that everybody can look at and be like, you know what, shit might not be so bad, or it might just be terrible, and Jesus actually ain't come to save the day in this situation, and I am fucked up. However, that's, you know, I don't have to be holy Bible thumper, you know, because Jesus literally created an outlet for me not to have to do that.
Right.
So I could do shit like not put a bra on and have my titties out and have kids out of wedlock and stuff like that.
And still make it to heaven.
You know, and still make it to heaven. That's one thing I want to talk about on this episode. So, content creators. Okay, you see all these people. Okay, so it was this, I guess she was a stripper. And she posted a picture of her. You seen the picture? She was like butterball naked. And it was like a group of niggas and women.
No.
It was like men and women. I guess they were like from St. Louis or something like that. She like butterball naked, like in the picture was like that. And then people like comment like, why you naked in the picture? And she's like, why you think? And it was like, she was stripper. Duh. So she posted herself like, this is me or whatever like that. Body was tea or whatever like that. I'm just fat as hell now, whatever like that. Then people commenting like, this what you proud of? Or this, that, and the other. And it's like, she's a stripper. Right. So like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, she knows she's actually still a stripper currently. Right. Whatever like that. And body was tea. Like, I mean, a lot of people got pictures like this. Like, she a stripper. Right. But it was like, you know, you got kids and this, that, and the other. And it's like, it's crazy because actually the people that normally got these crazy ass platforms, it's always people that got these crazy ass platforms, OnlyFans, they talking crazy and shit like that on the internet, myself for example, stuff like that. We are actually the ones that shield our children from actual crazy content. Exactly. It's actually the ones that talk shit about us that y'all should be watching our shit. Exactly. Y'all kids that turned out just like us. Right. Actually, like, I mean, I get that we are a problem, but it's like y'all kids actually taking more of the blow of the situation than our kids, because we know not to have our kids on damn TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, stuff like that. We actually go through their stuff, and it's weird because like as a kid, I don't feel like I really was like doing a whole lot of like stuff in depth on social media, but it's like you worried about what we doing, you need to worry about what your kid watching. Like you talking about who we raising. We actually raising like outstanding individuals out here. Right. We're raising like authentic, outstanding people that are capable of standing in their power and shit like that. They're gonna
be well rounded.
Yeah, and it's your kid that's out here following what I do. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. Because you telling them that they got to be on the straight and narrow.
And they see that they don't got to be on the straight and narrow.
Exactly, like they do not have to be on the straight and narrow to be successful. Because I'm about to say, like, if we talking about like straight and narrow, never been me. Never been me.
Never. I always got it.
And I had great role models. I had phenomenal role models.
I had good role models and great grades. I was a straight A student all my life.
See, that is where we pull back, because I was a demo. I was a demo. Yes, I was a demo. I'm not going to school. Mama, she worked overnight. And with her working overnight, like she'd get in early in the morning. She don't know what time. She not finna wake up at time. It's time for me to leave out anyway. So I get to wake up whatever I want to. Then I get to school, miss first 2 periods, get that by division. So I get attendance. So I ain't calling home. I'm not doing no homework because she ain't gonna be home to check it. Ain't nobody really watching what I do. So that is like what I do, what's right. Like, and I think that was the integrity of the situation. Was I a child with integrity? No.
Absolutely.
I was not gonna do what was right when no one was looking. No one's here to monitor what I'm doing, so I'm not doing shit but watching Law and Order. That's what I did every day. I could tell you every Law & Order episode. That's what I did. Law & Order, talk on the phone with my friends. Actually, the same exact homegirls I talk on the phone with every day now. I talked on the phone with them in high school as well. Right. I had a couple of boyfriends. And the thing about it is that I would also always date guys that were doing great in school. Except for one. But I would always date one that was doing great in school, you know, and they just have a girlfriend that was like the emo girlfriend. That's so crazy because normally like reversed.
Right.
But yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
School was so easy to me. That's why I used to get in trouble. All my life, school came so easy to me. I was valedictorian 8th grade year. I was president of the National Honor Society in high school. I graduated with a full academic scholarship. But I was gangbanging. I had a gun on me every day in school. I sold weed to everybody in school. Like, I was always bad. Like, when we would leave school, I would get out of school. My 8th grade period was gym. So I just skipped that shit. I would go straight to the block. There, I took the 67th Street bus to my block. I'm from 69th, Indiana. And people used to ride the bus like with me or see me on the bus stop as they riding past, like, nigga, when did you leave school? I'll be on the block, like, selling crack or something until I had to go to work at Wendy's. Like, I was bad as hell, but I had amazing grades. All the teachers loved me. I always been, like, talented, so I did, like, poetry. I used to know how to sing and shit, too. So I used to be, like, in all the talent shows and shit.
But you know what, though? Even though, like, you don't believe in zodiac signs, it's because, unfortunately, I do have to say, earth signs are a little more stable than the rest of us, you know? So it's like, even though this was like you being bad, it was still like stability. It was still you went to school, did what you were supposed to do.
I had a job, too. You sold
drugs, and then you just said, I went to my job, too. Yep. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm actually not doing nothing. Like, as a fire sign, I'm actually all over the place. You know, like, it's weird. It's like, I find stability in being unstable. Like, I'm all over the place with it. It's like, I will be successful, and I will find things to make money, but it's gonna be a whole lot of things. I gotta try 50 million things. Yeah. I gotta try 50 million dumbass things. You know, like, I cannot just be like on a structured schedule. And it's like that's the hardest thing. That's actually the hardest thing about me content creating.
Yeah,
it's the structured schedule. It's
low key. Like for me, this is how I am. I need a baseline of whatever. Like, I had a job at Wendy's, right? This is how I'm gonna make some money. Now, I got other ways that I was making money. I was selling weed. I was selling candy in school. I used to sell body oils too. So I used to stand out on 87th to Cottage to sell body oils. I sold DVDs. I sold mixtapes. Like, nigga, I had hustles. But my baseline was like, all right, I'm going to work at Wendy's. Like, me, I'm one of them, but I will venture off the path.
See, that's the thing. So that baseline job, when them other jobs got to making money,
quit the baseline
job go to hell.
I'm already
because I don't like nobody telling me what to do in the first place. That was the first problem. My issue, and that is also, you know, because people once again go into y'all birth charts and y'all figure it out. It said I would have issue with authority, and that is the problem right there. People telling me what to do, and I realize that even in my adult life, I have a problem with it to the extent that I don't even like sometimes like I'm cool, but I'm really not that cool. It's just that I heavily believe in spirituality. So I actually feel like when people have me fucked up or fuck me over, like, you know, I don't have to move anything here.
Right.
Things will move.
Yeah,
however,
universe gonna take care
I'm not actually that nice at all. I'm actually not that nice. I told you better hope that I don't talk to nobody about you. That's it. You know, but that's
type shit.
You know, like, I'm gonna tell the universe, you know, type shit. But like, I'm not really like that cool. But like, in my birth chart, it literally said I would have issue with authority. It's like, even like now, like when I run to clients, like it's like they being like too aggressive.
Look,
come on, hey.
I don't play. Like, I do not like authority, and in every job or every school or educational thing I've been in, whatever, I've always been a person who was like leader of the pack. So like, I understand authority, but I don't like authority, and I don't like a certain type of authority. I feel like I know how to be in charge. Like, I know how to talk to people. I know how to get my hands dirty with my people.
You don't have to do
so it don't feel like I'm your boss. It feel like I'm just your teammate who just a little bit rawer than you at it. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
So like, I know how to be authority. So many people don't know how to be authority, and that's where my problem with authority come in. Like,
it's like, and also I'm not a micromanager, and I'm not a person that tells you over and over again. If you know, after you know,
I'm not gonna police you. I'm not finna police you.
Yeah, so like, if we can't get to where we need to be here, we could just kind of like, and I have a conversation like, I think I'm good even at like letting people go. Like, you know, I'm not sure if you want to venture into something else or this is not what you really want to do. It's kind of coming across that way. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you're giving off that. I don't know if you have something going on personally, but it's not really working for me. It's like I kind of told you a couple things a couple times, and it kind of seemed like I don't know if that goes against what you would normally do or how you operate, but this is working for me, and it seems as though it's not working for you. And you gonna get the fuck on.
Get the fuck on.
You gonna get the fuck on. You gonna get the hell on. But all you need to do this and that. I'm gonna tell you what to do. I'm gonna tell you how to do it. I'm gonna watch see how you do it. If you ain't doing it like I told you how to do it, you finna get up out of here.
Right.
Well, you finna get the step. You finna get the step. But also, I realized that to avoid some of those situations, because I hate breakup conversations, and I think firing people are also breakup conversations.
For sure.
So I actually don't have assistants due to that. Or like I have people like dropping in here and like if I absolutely need help, I might be somebody I can hit up like, hey, can you come in and help me? But I do not have, and also it's because also when it comes to assistance, I feel like it should be consistency about it. Like hair assistants, like that's a job for them, that's their income. So it's like it needs to be a consistency. So I can't be like, I might hit you a woo, this and the other for you to drop in. No, I need to be able to give you a schedule. So I need to be able to give you a 4-day schedule or a 5-day schedule that you can come in, you can work regularly, and you know this is where your income comes from. That's how I keep you. You know, and then like when I was an assistant, I would get paid on my schedule even if the clientele wasn't looking the same.
Right.
Like that was the commitment at that point. You committed to this assistant, so I know I'm making this much weekly, regardless of what the clientele look like.
Right.
And that's that's how it worked. Like because you go to McDonald's, it don't matter if 3 people pull in and drive through for the whole damn week. Check. Yep. I'm still getting that same check because I came for the same hours. So yeah, that was. That's why I don't really do that because right now
you don't want to have to break up with people, basically.
I don't want to have to break up with people, and honestly, I can't really afford to be making sure that
making sure they get
making sure that you do right now. Like if you hit me up for a meal though, I might be able to see you a meal, but I can't make sure like that's too much. That's
me right now. Like people be saying they want to intern or shit like that, and I be like, bro,
you want to do it for free?
Yeah, if you're going to do it for free.
Yeah, if you're going to do it for free, I got you. Like, you want to come in and...
But I be feeling guilty, though. I still be want to give them something, which I feel like I will get an intern eventually, and I'm going to pay them something. But, honestly, I would rather pay somebody so they can do the job right. So, you know. Yeah. But now, if you interning and I'm teaching you everything, then obviously I shouldn't have to pay you as much, you know. But I still want to give somebody something. Like...
Yeah, I had a sister. She was working through like a not-for-profit organization, but I don't think she really wanted to do the job though, which is cool. It's like you just a kid, you trying to figure out life and stuff, and it's like I'm not great at teaching hair.
Yeah,
like I can't really. It's hard for me to teach it because of how I learn. So like I'm a visual learner, so I feel like people just learn visually.
Yeah. And
it's like some people don't. Like, you got to tell them, oh, I'm doing this. Like, no, like, ain't nobody got to sit there and tell me nothing. Like, I can just watch what you're doing and then I can do it. I can duplicate it. I can mimic it. And that's how I learned how to do hair. Like, sitting there watching. Like, all I do this and the other. I actually got a grease stain on my pants earlier and I used this Tabasco pen.
It worked for that?
It don't seem like it worked. I might have to put these in.
I don't think it worked for grease. I don't see though.
Oh, because I was eating the sausage on the way here. Blew me.
Sausage is the downfall
sometimes. That blew me. Yeah, just like it blew Ivy. I ain't put no shirt on the sweater. Are you going to do that?
She don't want nobody looking at you, bossing you around.
She is so like...
She really don't want you to find a man.
But it's crazy because I don't think that would be an issue in dating though.
What? Like you not having a shirt? No,
having a shirt or
I feel like she don't want a man to look at you. That's why she wants you to cover up.
She does not.
That's what I'm saying.
She does not. And she told me that she know how kids are made.
Right. Okay.
So the point of that was she doesn't want to hear me saying nothing along the lines of if I do have another kid, she don't want me to hear nothing that says like I was trying to have a kid for years. She don't want to hear nothing like that because that means I was doing it for years, and she doesn't like that. She thinks that's nasty.
Well. I'm glad she think that's nasty.
But I'm stressed out because why do I have so much pressure on me?
Right.
Like, it's like I have to, like...
She wants you literally all to herself.
Like, yeah, it's like, that's not fair.
That's not fair.
Yeah, and then it's like, it's like she would have to be the one to weed out the applications.
Yeah.
She's like, if you talk to somebody, I need to beat them. It's like, who are you? You're 11.
Like, who are you?
Yeah, you literally only experienced 11 years of life. Are you in a life that I created for you? You know what I'm saying? You don't even know if this is how life really even goes yet.
Right.
Like, you don't even know, like, when you with your parents, you don't know if this is how life really goes. Like, you have to get out into society and start experiencing other people's families. Stuff like that. You don't even spend a lot of people's houses. That's like that. You are actually at my house, your dad's house, your grandparents' house. You don't know life outside of your family.
Yeah.
Like, you talk on the phone with your homegirls, you don't really know what's going on over there. Mm-hmm. So you don't, like...
That's what I be having to tell my son, like, bro, you don't realize some of them kids that you go to school with, they live in a total different life.
A total different life, sometimes a terrible life.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you don't really know, like, you just, you think, like, like, you gonna tell me, like, no.
Yeah. Like, half his friends don't got daddies, like... You know what I'm saying?
Like, people do not be having daddies.
And then I told you he got 3 white friends, so you know they living different than how we living. Like, their life is totally different than ours, bro. Like, so I be having to tell him, like, man, you don't even know.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't think she understands that, but she's trying to police me.
Yeah.
Police me and stuff like that. It's like, and I understand that, you know, I've kept a certain image around her. Like, even though she's seen, like, me date people, it's like you keep a certain image around it because I'm a single woman. Mm-hmm. So it's like, this is how you operate as a single woman. So I ain't having no man live with me, and I'm not doing too much. You don't do too much shacking and stuff like that, because it's like I haven't got to the point that I've been like in a super committed relationship. I'm having kids with somebody else, and the other. Everybody stay at their own houses and stuff like that. Like, even if this person spend the night, this, that, and the other, they getting up out of my house for, she wake up in the morning, because it's like you try to create a certain image just so when you grow up, you know, like, it's okay for you to be an individual in your singleness. Right. Like, you don't have to, you know, create a space for a relationship and or have people crossing those boundary lines. You got this dude that you're in a relationship with at your house 24/7.
Right.
You don't have to do that.
You don't got to do that.
Yeah, like, it's okay if they just stop by and they, you know, drop off something and they go about their business. You know, like, you know, when I say something, I mean, like, groceries, stuff like that, because I don't like drop off no dick. I'm even that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I try to also limit that to points in time where I don't have my kids.
Right.
You know, so I ain't in the house, you know, like, my bed is, I put it together myself.
Right,
so it's pretty squeaky.
Little squeaky.
Yeah, so it's like, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's too much for
kids.
That's
too much. That's just
doing that as a kid, you be like, bro, stop.
Yeah, yo, tweaking on me. Right. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, mama, like, you know, she ain't gonna be rocking out with no nigga, like, at all. Like, get the fuck away from my mama. You know, like, that's the thing. Like, she don't.
She's not going.
She's not going. Like,
that's crazy.
Like, I'm your mama, but like, the mama gotta have a life too. It's like, it's almost like it's like, and it's like with your kids, you can't do that. Like, I'm gonna show her, like, you know. I was like, yeah, when I have more kids, and she said, you can have a kid. So I can't even have more kids. I can't even put an S on it. Like, I can't have 2 kids.
You know, there's people out here who really live their life based on how their kids feel about it.
Yeah, I be absolutely I'm not living my life based on nobody.
Yeah, and I wouldn't advise kids to live their life based on how their parents feel either. Like, come on now, it's your life. You know
literally, she literally will not go to ballet. She literally will not go to ballet. I asked her just to do me this solid, just for a year. You get what I'm saying? You might fuck with it. No. She not doing it. So you not doing what I tell you to do. I'm not doing what you do. This is my life.
Right.
It's just that I haven't got to the point that it's like, a couple times I thought I was there, and now I'm here. So.
Dang.
Yeah, no. Hell no.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, but I do want the people to know too that people are definitely fighting over their significant other.
For sure. I don't even know why people took that out of context. Like, first of all, nigga, if you fighting over that, it's not because of principle. Like we said, like, it's not because of the respect. You're fighting because you're mad somebody else touched your property. That's literally
you touched my shit.
Literally,
you touched my shit, and that's just what it is. And I understand, like, the whole thing, like, you shouldn't fight on people, stuff like that. But people are always going to fight on people. That's something that hasn't never stopped, and it's going. Oh, one of the topics, that coach.
Oh, the coach that cheated on his Wait. They was saying he got a white wife at home.
Exactly. No, this was the goodest. That was the best part. They said you already had a white woman at home.
You was already skiing in the snow, playing in the snow. That's what they said. They said he was already playing in the snow and he wanted to double dip.
Yes, it was.
That's what they said.
You know what it is? It was power. He thought he was powerful enough to make the move that he made. Because apparently from the storyline of the situation, the young lady was working for him. They had been messing around for some time period. I guess she got pregnant by him and she had an abortion. And the initial thing that they came to him and said, the director did not say that she needed to be fired. They said either she needs to be terminated or she could be moved to a different department. Instead of moving her from a different department to a different department, he then fired her. And she was the only person that had the evidence at that point to tell on him.
Damn.
Why the hell would you fire this lady and you knew that she had the evidence to get you terminated?
And lose your marriage too.
Yeah, but you thought that it was about her. What's she gonna do? She ain't got no money like me. Ooh, this and the other. You feeling like, oh, you a millionaire or you making big bucks here. This and the other. She can't knock me down.
Damn. He was sleazy.
And the thing about it is that black men not knowing that white women been able to tear their ass up since slavery is
white
crazy.
White women have the most power. That's what people don't realize.
And and they were talking about it in the hair shop, and they get with these white women because they just so submissive. Let's get away with anything. What are we talking about? Are we being delusional as black women right now?
What?
Because black men actually get away with hell with us. They can actually get away with hell with us. And we go on social media and tell everybody about it, and they just gonna tell us that we need to pick a better man. A white woman tell these black, if they get to telling on these black men, baby, you getting lynched. That is lynching you. It might even not be at the point of lynching how they did in slavery, but just like they stripped that man of everything he got.
They're gonna lynch
it is lynch.
That's
you was getting lynched behind a white woman.
If he cheated on his black wife with a black girl, and that girl told on him, it would not weigh as heavy as
it would not. It would be, she shouldn't have been messing with a married man. This is what comes with dealing with a married man. You knew that he wasn't gonna leave his wife, this, that, and the other. Baby, you said you playing on in their territory with their women.
They sympathizing with that woman, and
you're not supposed to touch it. You know what? I have a book on black laws, and it's like dated back to 18. I think like black laws was first established, stuff like that, and it was basically like about how like they would shift the laws that black people would always be in the wrong. The laws shift when you get to messing with white folks. They shift the law, and you played yourself with that. Like,
played yourself.
Who did you thought you was?
Because it was probably some white nigga that's over you that probably been wanting to fuck that little white girl and found out you was hitting her. And he really mad now. I've been in situations like that where I didn't even know this white girl even liked me. I've worked with all white people, and this white guy is in love with this white girl, but she want to do my dick, and I didn't even know. And this nigga mad at me because she like me and I'm black. Like, I've been in those situations before. That's why I be telling people, like, bro, leave they ass alone. Bro,
but they don't see it that way.
It's not gonna be them. It's gonna be their family. It's gonna be their friends. It's gonna be the white people that's around them too. They might not be racist. They might sympathize with your plight. They might fucking go to the African History Museum with you and throw a dashiki.
The African History Museum.
You feel me? They might do that, but it's gonna be their brother, their daddy, that coworker that don't like you, that sister, that like, brother-in-law. Yeah. Exactly,
with the ER at the end. Yeah. Ain't nobody in the mood for that. Like, that was stupid on his behalf, but he definitely thought he was powerful and he thought he could move how he wanted to. You thought like, oh, this little girl, she need a job. Ain't nobody finna believe what she's saying and stuff like that. Yeah, wrong race, boo.
Wrong race.
And then think about it is like, also, if you wanted to be a cheater, great, whatever. Why did you mess with somebody at your job?
It's so much more you could do.
Yeah, it's like you don't shit where you lay.
It's so much more, bro. You're on national television. You nationally known. It's so many other women that you could.
And you went out for some embarrassing shit. You went out. What
did the girl do with his? What was she like?
I think she was his assistant.
She was his assistant, which was like, little white girls don't get them type of jobs unless they got a family member that's already in some. That girl probably came from money.
No. He appointed her as assistant, so I think she was working in another apartment initially.
And he moved her over.
Yeah, he said he basically, I think he fired her because he said that's my people, that's his piece of work. So he probably ain't want nobody else talking to her. Probably a nice looking look,
So he let her go.
Yeah.
Because if she goes to another department, she probably gonna do something.
Yeah, do something else. Apparently, he showed up to her house. I guess he had broke into her house and he tried to kill himself with a butter knife.
Oh, he got locked up for that?
Yeah,
I saw that.
It was breaking in.
I thought that was like some fake shit. That was real? He really got locked up for home invasion? He tried to kill her or himself?
Himself.
Because she ain't want to fuck with him no more. And because she outed him. I didn't even read the whole thing. I seen that and I read the hell and I'm like, man, they is trolling this man now.
No, he's actually trolling himself. But it would make sense. And the thing about it is that don't come around acting like you gonna kill yourself. Why would you sit there and do it? But the thing about it is that you're not even committed to the situation. You didn't even make a butter knife.
Like, come on now.
What are you trying to do right now? You think I'm a joke? You think I'm a joke? You gonna come here and you gonna act like you gonna hit yourself with a butter knife. You think I'm a joke?
Right.
Okay, I see what's going on. I'm telling on this too.
Right.
You finna take your ass to jail for this.
Stupid
ass.
And
that's why you had to go to jail, because it wasn't even fake. If you would have broke in, you probably would have just pleaded your case normal, cool, whatever like that. It was the point that you proceeded to try to commit suicide with a butter knife.
Right.
That's probably was the breaking point for her. Because everybody has a breaking point, and at this point, you think I'm a fucking joke. Yeah. You playing with me. You playing with me. It's like, and that's he deserves that at this point. You need to go sit down and you need to think about it. Like, what you gonna be a housewife with your white wife, because that was the thing. Like, you already had a white woman.
And bitch, what is you trying to kill yourself for anyway? You made me lose my job.
Exactly. You didn't even have to get me terminated. You literally pissed on me.
Literally,
you literally pissed on me, and now you trying to call the rain.
He made her get that abortion. So she didn't have to kill her baby.
I don't think he made her get that abortion because, baby.
He probably did know.
I don't know, because one thing I know about them is just the fact that now people know I got an abortion. That's probably her biggest issue. That's the biggest issue, because it ain't no problem getting an abortion. The problem is people know I got the abortion. That be when it comes to them, because one thing they doing is they going to Planned Parenthood. Sure. They actually keep Planned Parenthood in business. They're actually the ones that's gonna stand outside with the picket fences, the picket signs to against the people that stand out there that's saying that abortion is wrong. Abortion is actually right. Type shit. And Planned Parenthood will stay open because those nice white young ladies that decided to make them mistakes, they're not taking that mistake on the chin. They're not sitting there and be like, this is my story, this is my testimony.
They're not finna have a struggle story.
That's not their testimony.
Especially when they come from money and they
that's not their testimony.
And they not finna have no baby by no random nigga that's married either. If you gonna have a baby with a nigga, he better have a contract, an NFL, NBA contract, or something, a coach or something like that that's not married. That's the only way.
I'm not gonna be a mistress with a nigga baby. That's crazy as hell. A nigga baby. A nigga baby. I'm not doing that because I'm planning on marrying a nice white man, and I don't need this, lingering around me right now. Right. So she probably plans on getting an abortion. Period. The issue was, what did I get fired for?
Right. Why did you
get me fired?
It was my job, gang.
Yeah. Now I'm fired. People know I got an abortion, stuff like that. I didn't let you hit it raw, all this stupid stuff, and now you making me look like damaged goods.
Right.
And I don't like that.
Now I'm broke.
Now I'm to you.
Oh man, yeah. He set himself up for that. Fucking goofy.
Yeah, that was because I'm about to say she was probably on her way to get that. She probably set the appointment anyway, but. Like,
that nigga's a goof.
Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb.
I did not know that was real. I did not know he really.
Yeah, a butter knife. A butter knife. You tried to kill yourself.
Bogus as hell. He bogus as hell.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Terrible. Oh man, what else we got going on?
What else do I got going on? Me struggling to respond to clients' text messages for whatever reason. I've been struggling for some time now. I think it's because of the holiday season, but I've been trying to get back to everybody. I don't know if I can. No. Yeah, weekend paradise for me. That's probably why I had a brain fog, because I had planned on going home, writing out some ideas and some thoughts. Oh, the only thing that I want to say in it I gotta change my tone of voice when I talk about this because I don't like to talk about suicide and talk about people's family and stuff like that. DJ Commando, I think that the hardest part about, because rest in peace to DJ Commando before I say anything else, but the hardest part about the situation is listening to his dad, and his dad was saying, like, they knew, like, he was struggling mentally, and he had, like, depressive issues, and he was in counseling and stuff like that. And it's like, sometimes it, people tell you go to therapy, and I'm big on telling people to go to therapy, and sometimes that also doesn't work. It's not able to navigate your thoughts, and sometimes it's not able to navigate your thoughts because some things are too heavy for you actually to expel, for you to tell people, like, that's what's going on, or you don't want to be looked at funny, or you don't want to be institutionalized, or you don't want to, be, put into the, a psychiatric hospital, due to the way you're feeling. So it is like, that is a slippery slope right there, is, you having depressive thoughts or suicidal ideation, and then you not being able to tell these things because you don't know the repercussions. And I don't want to lose everything I built because of the way my mind is working. My mind is working, you feel like your mind is working against you and not for you at that time. And also, like, because his dad was like, I wish that, he knew how much everybody loved him and stuff like that. And the thing about it is that I hope that his dad knows, like, he knew you loved him deeply, but sometimes when you get into those dark spaces, you're feeling like you can't show up for these people that love you so deeply. So it's not that they don't think that you love them and that's the reason I gotta go, but it's like I feel like a burden to these people that love me so much and that have continued to show up for me, and I keep on having these same issues. I keep on having depressive episodes. I keep on being down. I keep on falling back to this dark space. I don't know how to navigate it. So then it's like they just give up because they feel like they're doing you a solid, and that's the problem that the families are not able to understand. Like, well, what was we doing? Y'all was probably doing everything right, and it still couldn't help them navigate those thoughts and those feelings.
Yeah, it's just like, I think when you're going through depression too, you just really feel like the world against you. No matter what somebody do and say, you're gonna find the enemy in that shit some kind of way, because the real enemy is your mind.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's what it's like. It's like, I'm trying to work, you go to therapy, you go to counseling. It's like, I'm trying to work with you here, for you to work with me, and you still working against me. Like, what you want with me? And it's like, that's the thing. And it's like, you in those moments where you depressed, you don't want to, it's a, season, holiday season, and somebody, somebody else, they going through something, you probably just feel like you sound like a broken record. You complaining about the same thing over and over and over again, and and then people just gonna tell you something. You need to let it go. You need to this, that, the other. And it's like, I'm trying to and I can't, and that becomes a real heavy feeling. And it's just like, yeah, it's like, cause I know that makes the situation that much more heartbreaking. That it wasn't like people didn't know what was going on, but we did know what was going on, but we thought we were attacking the situation.
We thought we was helping,
we thought we were attacking
the
situation.
Man, you don't even know how to help somebody in that situation. Like,
and then it's like, even with therapists, like, your therapist is available for you, but they can't be available all the time because they're human too, and they have, they have to release themselves, and they have to let, what's, what they're carrying of you, they have to let it go too. They're not always available. So unfortunately, therapists and psychiatrists, they lose clients, because everybody, they can't save everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's sad, man.
Yeah, it's like,
shit's sad. He was young too. I wondered, did he have any kids? He ain't had kids.
No, I don't want
to. I ain't seen nobody mention his kids or nothing.
Yeah.
But man, that shit is sad. It was a lot of people knew him.
It was like,
oh man.
Yeah, that's all I say. There's that suicide and depression, and it's all real. Even though some people don't believe in mental health issues, it's just very strange to me. And I'm gonna say it a million times, just like, well, y'all then don't believe in nothing else. Don't believe in diabetes neither, because if y'all don't believe that organs can miss work, then because the brain is an organ.
Right.
And sometimes your organs be failing and acting a damn fool. So stop taking y'all, what is it, insulin, if you don't believe in depression. Yeah. If you don't believe in depression, I want y'all to stop. Every time somebody says, they say you got a heart condition, don't take the heart medicine. Because they just making that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everything's made up. Apparently. Yeah. Because the only part that, even though it's medicine that exists, pharmaceuticals that exist for the brain, mental health issues is made up.
Right.
However, your kidney failure ain't. Come on, watch out. I don't want to hear that. Like, I don't want to hear nothing else no more. Yeah, it don't even make sense. Like, no. like you're literally trying to make the mental health people act the damn fool on you. That's what you're trying to do. Like why would, like, I gotta prescribe medication. So where this come from? Out my ass? Right. No, it's like prescribed medication.
Like they made this shit up or something?
Right, to help my brain. Just like, like, I see what's going on here. You trying to play with me.
Right.
Like, and I feel like that's very mean to play with people that's already having mental health issues. Like, I think it is like, whatever come behind that, you deserve, too. Right. Like, whatever they do to retaliate against you, you deserve.
Right.
Yeah, because why would you play with somebody?
Like, somebody, it ain't real.
It ain't real. What?
A woman tell me that, like, depression ain't real and people don't need therapy and people get like, all right, okay, whatever you say.
Okay.
Like, whatever.
Yeah, like, okay,
run into one of the motherfuckers who
it's
really
just that
depressed.
don't never take, if you feel like depression or mental health issues are not real, I just want you to keep that, stay in that same ground. If the doctor ever tell you need pharmaceuticals for anything else. Mm-hmm. That's my whole thing. Like, that's just it. Like, if they tell you that your pancreas, like, what is it, the pancreas that be getting removed sometimes? Mm-hmm. No. They tell you got cancer? No, you don't.
It's not real.
It's not real. It's not real. It's just not real. That's just it.
Fuck out of here.
The cooties, not real. Also, that's the thing. I said I was going to start making more, like, TikToks about actually, like, using protection instead of letting niggas get you pregnant. But also the amount of women that don't want to use protection, that's the reason I say just don't keep the baby, because as much as people make it seem like it's men that don't want to use protection, it's women that do not want to use 100%. Protection.
And it be women over 30 too.
Yes, that do not want to use protection, condoms, irritate them, they're allergic to latex.
Yeah, it be women every time.
Apparently they took the HPV vaccine, they're not really worried about nothing or something like that. They have even, women have even started taking, what's the HIV? PrEP. They have even started taking PrEP. Mm-hmm. Yeah, instead of using a condom. That's the reason I lean more towards that, because I know these things. So it's like I lean more towards just getting an abortion and aborting the baby instead of telling women about, like, that safe precautionary measure. Because it's like, if you use a condom, using condoms give you a different peace of mind.
Yeah.
Like, I can actually go to sleep at night and I don't have to worry about the fact that when I just scrolled on my timeline, and when I had scrolled on my timeline, when I had seen somebody talking about HIV, I didn't feel like I had it.
Right.
But due to the fact that I didn't want to use a condom last week, now I feel like this ad was a sign from the universe to tell me that I now am HIV positive.
Exactly.
Because I decided to use. Exactly. Because I'm like, that's the thing. All of a sudden now I see something about where y'all my charts at. Now I feel like I got syphilis.
Right.
Because I didn't use a condom. When it can give you a different peace of mind if you just use the condom. And there's too many condoms out here that all of them can't irritate you.
Yeah.
And then you making stuff up and make the pussy dry, this, that, and the other, woo, woo, blah, blah, blah. To a certain degree and stuff like that. If it's that big of a deal, it's also other stuff that, like, it's like probiotics you could take to make the pussy more juicy or whatever the fuck the situation is. Because the thing about it also is that you don't even have the same issue that men would have that's using a condom.
Right.
Like, we still
feel everything. You still feel the pressure. We don't feel no wetness or none of that. Like,
so what are we talking about, right?
Yeah, like, y'all still can feel the pressure. Like, that's, I don't know.
Yeah, like,
most of the women I've run into in my 30s do not like using condoms.
I think that condomless sex, unprotected sex, is more intimate. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like it's changed the trajectory of the sex, though. And unless it's something weird going on, like he got like a small ass Peter Whacker and he's trying to use a Magnum or some shit like that. Yeah, I think that's annoying.
Some of the Magnum's bad. So I mean, it's good condoms and it's bad condoms.
Yeah, because why is the condom in me? The condom is in me because it couldn't fit on your dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's annoying to me.
Sometimes it just roll.
Yeah, but a lot of times,
if you got it down too far, it'll unroll.
But I've seen baggy condoms.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the condom is baggy.
Yeah.
And the condom should not be baggy.
It shouldn't be baggy around here. It should be only a little baggy at the tip.
And niggas want to play.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You got a Magnum condom because it said XL and you knew you ain't had no XL dick. You knew you ain't had no XL dick. Ain't nobody even told you you had no XL dick for you to worry about no shit like this.
Cut that out.
Yeah, but yeah, I realized that the ladies are saying they don't want to use condoms. Well, hepatitis C Is it hepatitis C? Hepatitis C. I think hepatitis B is one of them too. Mm-hmm. I think you get a vaccine for hepatitis B.
One of the hepatitis you get a vaccine for.
Yeah, but one of them they test you for when it comes to STDs, HIV, and yeah. But I do understand not using a condom if you sucking dick.
Yeah, obviously, because that's like it gives sex worker when you sucking dick with a condom on.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying like even okay, I can see women like saying they don't want to use a condom if they suck the nigga dick because it's like I just sucked your dick, so whatever.
Oh, you mean if you suck a dick and then put a condom? That is backwards.
Yeah,
niggas
because
suck with condoms and suck without them. The world is backwards.
Yeah, because then whatever you have, I would have.
Yeah, facts.
However, if you use a condom, but the thing about it though is whatever
pregnancy though.
Yeah, but whatever you have, he wouldn't have.
Exactly.
So then that's the thing. So he's protecting himself. He just ain't protecting you. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, yeah, that becomes the problem there. But
exactly.
But it's like just go. I guess like just use condoms.
Well, just fuck people that you comfortable with not using condoms with.
And it's like it's almost like I still would not use a condom even if I was given fellatio. Because it's like, okay, I'll go get tested. Okay, you go get tested maybe like a month after. Because I feel like you should leave yourself some time to go get tested after being intimate with a person. Mm-hmm. So you have unprotected sex with a person, this is about a month after being intimate with that person, you should go get tested. And then I would know, like, if I transmitted anything from you or whatever like that. And then it's like, just go get tested periodically, after that, but like, I really wouldn't mind giving fellatio if I know, like, I came back clean, I don't have anything, and then still using protected sex, having condom sex, because just because you do give head, all those type of, like, if you ain't giving head like full round, then it might not even be like those STDs transmitted, and it's also like especially like HIV might not be transmitted, it can be, but it might not be, and then some of the other ones, maybe like syphilis, stuff like that. But also you'll prevent pregnancy and syphilis and stuff.
Pregnancy mostly, yeah, with condoms. Yeah. It's a lot of shit that still get passed through condoms, like herpes could still.
Because that's like the herpes is on the, you gotta like, some dudes, all dudes now, they ain't got too much hair, they be cutting their hair down, but some dudes you might want to dig through and see,
For sure.
Yeah.
Cut that head out too.
Yeah, sometimes you might just want to try to act like you give him head to make sure he ain't got nothing up on there.
Yeah, cut that hair for sure.
Yeah.
What did we learn today?
That I think that Apple Pay just be taking money out your account.
For sure, they took $30 from me earlier.
Yeah, I don't know, because they just took $7 from me, and I feel like I just paid them the $7.
Yeah, that shit come around too fast. They gonna have to.
Yeah, because that don't make sense to me.
We're gonna have to do a deep dive into Apple Pay.
Because what am I paying $7? I done paid $7 on the 4th. It's too many $7. What's all $7? Okay, that I'm irritated about the $7 now. I'm gonna go and figure out what I'm paying $7 for.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because it's $7.71.
Because they scamming. And that's a random ass number, 7.
Yeah, I gotta go through my what's the name. And how many days am I sober?
How many we got?
Come on now. My phone don't want to be loading. Because now I done told Apple I was gonna go look into the subscribe. Now the phone don't want to be loading. Yeah, I see what's going on here. 1,109 days. So that means I'm 2 days away from 11/11. What day that's gonna be? Tuesday.
Wait, say that again?
Because I'm 1,109 days over. So 11/11, because I'll be 1,100.
That'll be Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday. And what day is it? What day is we on? The 16th. That'll be 16.